everyone, welcome back to RTS and welcome back to another 15-minute mixer where we can just sit down and do something for 15 minutes, whether it's organizing or relaxing or just having a little bit of fun. Okay, so let's set the timer here because we're all on a time crunch in the month of July. So I have my timer here. We're going to hit start. How about start? Yes. And I'll let you know when 15 minutes is up and then you're done with your project. So you can just listen to me. So I'm going to check in today what my progress is for my organizing in July Christmas supply. Yes, that's what I'm going to do. And so you can see that I have been working on my stickers. Ooh, big category. Yeah. Okay. So what I have here is my alphas that I cut away from the element stickers. That's my whole pack. And then there are the mini alphas. So right here, that was all the alphas from those 12 by 12 Christmas stickers. So what I like about that process is that I can now use these all year long. That was how many just mini alphas that was in my Christmas supply that I hadn't really been using, but I could be using all year. And so that's an eye-opener. And when I decided to do that with my 12 by 12 sticker sheets, it makes a huge difference for me. And then, of course, there is a couple here. Now, someone would say, well, that's Christmas related. No, you could do that for amusement parks, Disney, birthday. You can use that for a lot of things. So don't just let the red and green just be absolutely for Christmas. And there's something I realized when I was playing with my stickers, and I'll talk about that. And so then what I did is I have these piles, and you can see that I have them in order by color because I'm going to put them away that way. Okay, so there's my pink, there's my red. Okay, now what do you do when you come across an alpha that has, like Bella Boulevard's known for that, where they have two colors in one group? So what I do is I look at it and say, where would I use it more, red or green? And then the second thing is when I look at it real quickly, what do I see the most of? Okay, and so I see green. But then you also could put one in red and one in green. But I notice with Bella Boulevard stickers, you run out of certain ones really quick. So I'm going to put both of these in green, okay? Because if you notice, look at all the red ones I have. So just divvying up. So I'm going to put both of those in a green, but you can put one in red, one in green, or put them both in red, whatever you want to do. I just know using these, I run out of letters soon. So I thought, why not put them both in green? I might need them, okay? Plus, I have more red than green. And then, of course, my blue. And what I would do with that? I'm going to stick that, I think. I could put that in blue or turquoise. I think I'm going to put it in turquoise only because of the elements there of those stickers. Now, you can see that some of these stickers did not have an alpha on it, but I am not going to break up this sticker sheet. I just cut it away as much as I could, and it's going to go in my flat alpha bin. Now, when it comes to organizing alphas for me, I do it in 3 separate ways, okay? And I'll talk about this because I got this question recently. So I have my minis. Okay, minis are just basically anything smaller than a 5 by 7, okay? And I'm going to actually put these away so you'll see how I do that. And then I have these flat alphas, okay? And so that's basically what we consider letter stickers, okay? They're just in a bigger format. They're not minis because you can't organize something this small with something this big. It doesn't work. And I did that for many years and these got lost, okay? And that's why I kept buying them because I thought I didn't have any. No, I just couldn't find them because they were stuck in these, stuck in this group. So what I did is I have mini alphas in one bin. I have just flat letter stickers in another bin, and then I have my thickers in another separate bin, okay? And I have a video about organizing alphas. I'll have it listed below, but that's how I separate my alphas into 3 places because I use them in 3 separate ways, okay? This is mini, this is flat, and then I have my thickers, okay? But basically this is just a letter sticker category, okay? And I will show that in a video, but I'm just going to put these away by color. And then when I go to put things away, I will have my pile in the way I'm going to put them away, okay, which way I would see them. So my multicolor goes in front, and then I go pink, red, right through the rainbow. So I just do that little step before I sit down and actually put them away. So I'm going to work on this set right here. And then I'm going to work on my border stickers or strippers, whatever you want to call it. A little bit of fun. And then I'm going to show you my progress of my stickers, my actual element stickers. So if you want to hang on for that, yes, that's what we're going to do. Okay, so I'm just going to put those to the side, those flat alphas, because I'm going to put them away. Okay. So let me get a little bit of room here. And so these minis, okay, again, you see what I did, is that these are all the minis that came from those Christmas 12 by 12 sticker sheets. And again, I have them in order by color. There's the red, there's the green, and my blue, which is only a couple, and then brown, black, okay? And so I'm going to show you how I'm going to put them away, because this is my mini alpha bin. Yes, and you'll see more about this in the video that I have listed below. So what I do is I just have this in a rainbow color. I don't know if you can see that. Let me tilt this up a minute. But if you can see, this is just all white, pink, red, orange, yellow, green, whatever. And then I put, if I have gold, sometimes they'll go in the back. Sometimes I put them with black. It all depends, okay? And so that is just how I have them. And you can see how I have so many. Because I'll tell you, it seemed like my inventory of mini alphas doubled when I took my 12 by 12 sticker sheets apart. Okay, so really I wouldn't have had to keep buying mini alphas if I would have done this with my 12 by 12 stickers from the beginning, because all of this, that's a nice chunk right there. All of that was with Christmas I could have been using all year, but that was just something I learned over the years. So I will just take this chunk of red and I'll find a red. Okay, now one time, I mean, I do have my light pink in the front, and then I go back a little bit, you know, sometimes I'll have my mint green together. But I'm not really particular about this because I use these more now. That's the whole thing, is that I use these a lot more now, especially for Bible journaling, and because now I know exactly where they are and where to go. So I just find a chunk of red and I just stick them in there. I mean, it's easy to put away, and then it's easy to find, because if I want green, I'll just go to my green section and leaf through, and you can tell this is getting kind of full. Okay, now I can't go, but look, there's not much room there. Yeah, because I mean, this is 23 years worth of letter stickers, you know, the minis. But I will tell you, when I started cutting apart, my 12 by 12 stickers sheets, then you realize you have a lot more stickers than you think, because on those sticker sheets are those border strippers and those minis, and then the elements and the regular alphas. Okay, and so there's a turquoise. I'm just going to throw it in there. Okay, now here's my brown group. Okay, and I do kind of put the small in front of the big, but I'm not particular about it. I just stick them in there, because if I just need brown, I'll just grab a group of them. And then here's my black. Okay, and now this is white with black, and so I tell myself, why go for white or I'll go for black, and I usually go by what color the letter is, not the background of the sticker. So that's a black letter, so I'm sticking it all in black. Okay, but believe me, when you get your stuff organized, you have so much. It doesn't matter if one goes here and one goes there. You got enough to go around. So that is my mini alphas. That's a lot. Okay, so you see why I don't buy mini alphas anymore either. Okay, but honestly, when I took my 12 by 12 sticker sheets apart and I took all those alphas away from those element stickers, my alphas, they grew by double, because that was how many element sticker sheets I had. Okay, so that is that group. Let me put this on the floor, get this out of the way. Okay, so let's talk about these beauties here for a minute, and then we'll go into the actual stickers. You wait to see my progress. Okay, so when it comes to these border strips, border stickers, or what we like to call them at RTS as strippers, yes, you can do it one of two ways, okay? You can simply take this whole pile, okay, and you can put it together as a bundle, and I'll have a video showing listed below, because this is how I do my border stickers, is that I have them in bundles, okay? This is one of the categories, other than stamps. This was something I could not figure out. I could not figure out how to organize these. And then once I started putting these in bundles, and I just have them together with those elastic ponytail bands, they have them at Walmart, you know, 98 cents for a bag of them. And these are nicer. They're the thicker ones, okay? And don't get the ones from the Dollar Tree, because they don't last, okay? And so once I started putting these, you know, cutting them up away from those sticker sheets, and cutting them up and putting them by color, because I have a, you know, I have a grouping of each color. You can tell there's my orange, there's my yellow, okay? A big game changer for me. I finally tackled this. And then I just put them in the 6 by 12 baggies that I do the same for my thickers. And it works really well. I mean, a game changer. That was the hardest, other than stamps, but that's not a whole topic. Okay, so you can do it one of two ways. You can just simply put all these in a bundle, put a band around them, and then you can just keep them together as Christmas border stickers. But what I'm going to do is, because now that I use this product, because I finally have it organized for what my brain is, what I will do is that I will simply cut some of these apart, okay? Because you can see on this one here on the bottom is clearly a Christmas border sticker because it says Christmas, but this top one, it says red, okay? I will literally go in here with my scissors. Now, I won't do all this because I need a little bit of patience, and so that means I can't talk. And then I would literally trim this out of this sheet, okay? And then I will put that red rickrack with my other red border stickers because I'll use it more, okay? And that's the whole purpose of our supplies, is to use them, okay? It doesn't have to stay in a theme. It doesn't have to stay in a group. It doesn't have to stay in a basket or a bin or a box. Whatever you need to do to use your supplies, that's what you can do. Now, these both are Christmas. So, of course, our used one, okay? And so I will just simply cut this down to a smaller size because I like things neat and concise. Okay, just works for my brain better. Okay, I just don't like packaging. I really don't. It gets in my way. Okay, so when it comes to something like this, and I know other people have said this, when they take those border strips and those border stickers off of that 12, away from that 12 by 12, you just use them more. Okay, now here's another prime example. Okay, this is a green and white stripe, and this is candy canes, and I used one. Okay, so clearly what you can see is that I could cut this green one away, and I would make better use. Now, you have to take your time with this because you don't want to cut into your stickers. So you can't just, I find it better just to use my scissors. Sometimes you can use your trimmer. And I can't talk as I cut. No. Okay, so I would get better use of this in green, okay, rather than being with this candy cane. So I'll just cut this extra one off, okay. And so the candy canes will go together in a group, and I will just have a bundle of Christmas. Okay, because I don't know if it's in this bundle or not, but I have a bundle for every color, and then I also do have a bundle for metallics. So I'll just stick that right in with probably with my red. My Christmas bundle will go in the same pack as my red one. Okay, here's my red one. Okay, and I will not put the Christmas ones with this one. It's just I will put my Christmas ones, when they're all in a bundle, I will put them all separately, and then I'll put them in that same bag. That's what I was trying to say, okay? So, yes, that's just, and again, there's no right way or wrong way. You could just simply bundle them up together. But like this green one right here, okay? This green one would serve me better being away. And if you don't know where to cut, flip up your sticker so you know where you're cutting. Okay, that's the easiest way to do it. Okay, so this green polka dot rickrack border sticker will serve me better in my green bundle than my Christmas bundle. Okay, I hope that makes sense. So I will do that for the remainder of all those. I even cut those headers off. Okay, so that is, see, there's 2 green. I can use them all year. Fun. Okay, so that's how I would do the rest of all of these stickers. Okay, and there isn't too many. It's fun to do. Like, this is a prime example. This is going to go in my brown. That's going to go in my yellow. This one's going to go in Christmas. So it's good just to separate it up. Separate it. And again, this all comes down to a personal style and a personal preference, how you use your supplies, not how other people think you should organize your supplies, if that makes sense. Okay, so let me move these for a minute because I have some progress to show you when it comes to my stickers. Okay, so you saw how I took those 12 by 12 sticker sheets. I put the alphas in one pile, I put the border stickers in another pile, and the element stickers in another pile. Okay, and then I just kept divvying things up, and all of that stuff is sprinkled throughout all my supplies now. And then I did want to show you too, remember I had those October afternoon stickers? I cut those down, okay? And so right there are my Christmas stickers in the back of my October afternoon. That is my October afternoon stash of 6 by 12 stickers. Love this pile of stickers. Yes. Now, isn't that something? Again, that goes to show everything's your style. It's your preference. Because these are just 6 by 12 stickers. These should go in my other 6 by 12 sticker bin, right? No, these are October afternoons. I want these separate. So it's really comes down to what you want. I just want to keep saying that. Okay, so let's talk about stickers. I have all my stickers done. Yes, here they are. Okay, that's how many I had. Okay, so I took all of those sticker sheets. Okay, of course I made up my my sheets for my notebook. Okay, and so that is the result. So I'm going to put them in my binder, and then we're going to do a little bit of flip through so you can see how I did it. Fun. Yes, and I will tell you this, I thought this would be the one that took me the longest after my chipboard. No, this didn't take very long at all. But then I just did it in 15-minute increments, 20 minutes here, 10 minutes there. But, you know, it's just stickers. You're just transferring one sheet to another, and it went really, really fast. Okay, so let's get all these in here. And I think there ended up being about 23, 24 pieces of paper here, you know, the cardstock. I think that's how many I ended up with. But they're all done. Okay, running out of room. As always in life, running out of room. Yes, you run out of room in your scrap space, and there's 15 minutes, so you're done. Yes, you're done with the project. You run out of space in your scrap room, you run out of space in your bathroom, you run out of space in your kitchen, you run out of space in your pants. Yeah, you just run out of space. Okay, now I did have an extra one floating around when I was done with my project, and I'm going to go ahead and stick it in here, and I'll tell you why in a minute. Okay, so there are my stickers. Okay, you see I'm still working on my die cuts, but there's all my chipboard. My chipboard is all done, and I showed that in a previous video. There's my chipboard. Okay, even have room to grow with my chipboard if I would find some. Okay, now I would have thought I had more chipboard than that, but who knew? No. Okay, so my stickers are all done. So all those, now let me just show you my trash. You want to see my trash before we do a flip through? I got to show you this because I'm going to throw this away. Okay, so I was just keeping all the trash. This is how much packaging, all this, that's how much packaging and all that right there. That is how much packaging I had from those stickers. Yeah, look at that. Gone, baby. Gone. Love that. I love throwing things in the trash to be recycled out of my hair. Absolutely. Okay, so here's the end results of this sticker. And of course, what I did was I put something on in the front here that makes me excited when I see it. And this red, white, and black, very, very pretty together. And that's what I did. So when I was doing these stickers, if something looked like in the same family, I kind of put it that way, but it's very loosely. So if I saw anything that was red and black, okay, and see, that kind of looks like the same collection, but it's not, okay? They're both Echo Park, but they're different lines, okay? So, this is Simple Stories, this is Echo Park. So, I kind of just kept it together. Then if I saw some brown, I'd put it on, but I wasn't very fanatic about it. I was just very simple. But the thing I found out when I was doing these stickers, there was some collections, and this is an older Echo Park, that when I paired them with some newer stuff, it's like it brought them back to life again. So I love when that happens, because there was some, especially this collection here, it just really wasn't speaking to me. But yet, when I paired it with other things, I'm like, oh, I kind of like that. So it was interesting, okay? Because it's an old Echo Park mixed with a new Cartabella, and then it kind of just brings it back to life. This is the one I had started a long time ago. And so then, just flipping through. And then if I had some that had pastels, I tried to keep them together, okay? But again, no big deal. Now, here's where I took a shortcut. Here is a sticker sheet. This is from Authentique, and it is actually Christmas. And you see how there is so many mini stickers on here, little word stickers. I didn't want to take each one of those off, so I just glued the entire sticker into my binder there because I just didn't feel like it. Okay, these ones here I don't mind playing with, but those are too small, so I just left them there. And if I want one, I just take it off this sheet. But I just put the whole sticker sheet in there, and I just adhered it with actually that wet glue or ATG, something like that, and it's pretty well stuck on there. Okay, again, just more flip through. Yeah, this was fun to do. It was easy to do. Yeah, it didn't take hardly any time at all, because again, all you're doing is transferring stickers from one sheet to another. But it's fun because then you can actually, well, let's be honest, I actually touched every sticker I owned when it came into my Christmas category. And so that's really good for you to physically touch it, and you see it, you smell it, you taste it, all that. Yeah, you get to see what you have. And so then again, see, this is an older line, didn't care for it, but mixed with Simple Stories in this October afternoon. I think this is 4 different type of scrapbooking collections right here by 4 different companies. I like how that all looks. I mean, it really did bring some things back to life. This was a My Mind's Eye, but I mixed it with the Simple Stories. It looked pretty. So what I did was I just put some of them, the 12 by 12 sheets themselves, I just put them together in a little bit of a color family. Again, I wasn't too particular about it, okay? So then at the end here, that's where I put my winter okay? And so my winter ones are only, it's just 4 or 5 pieces of paper here, you know. I just kept the winter ones at the end. So if something did have like a winter theme, I kind of kept it away from my other regular Christmas ones, if that makes sense. So I put the winter in the back because that's just where I'll know to go find them. And then I found something, this was interesting. My little one recently went tubing on the Delaware River. Okay, steal my heart. But anyways, when I was coming across these stickers, I found this one. I will never use this inner tube for winter, but when I saw this, I'm like, now I can use this sticker and I'll just cover up the snow part with something else. So now I have an actual sticker to go for that event, and that was just too fun. And so then there is again more winter, there's some extra ones, and then I had an extra sheet and I just stuck it in there because if you notice, that's the only empty space I have on all of those. I think it was ended up being 23, 24 sheets. That's the only space I have that's empty. So I went ahead and put one in there because you know I'm going to find a Christmas sticker somewhere floating around. So I have it ready to go. So isn't that interesting? Oh, I love how it has, I love how it's done. So that is where all those 12 by 12, well, everything in that sticker box, you know, minus the alphas and the border stickers, right there's my end result right there. Love that. This is more manageable for my brain. And then again, I physically touched everything. I'm aware of what I have. I'm aware of how much I have. If I were to bring another Christmas sticker into my life, I need smacked in the forehead because that's enough. That's beyond enough, okay? And so I'm going to be working on my die cuts because that's all I have done so far. So I'll be working on my die cuts. My chipboard is done. So I am getting close to the wire. Yes, I absolutely am. Okay, so that is what I have for the mixer. I wanted to show you my process and answer a couple questions I got. And then also, too, the other question I got is why do I separate my alphas? And it's simply due to size and how I use them, okay? I do not use my minis in the same way I use my flat alphas and then my thickers. You have to separate them. You cannot organize a little mini alpha with a set of letter stickers with a thicker pack unless you have a small amount of inventory. Then you absolutely can do that, but I have too many, okay? Because could you imagine all those mini alphas thrown in with my thickers? It would be a hot mess, absolutely. So that is my progress. I'm very, very tickled with this. I think I'm going to get something pretty, piece of paper, maybe cut it down in that. Maybe I'll show that in the next mixer. I think I may make that a little bit of pretty. And then I already found the sticker I'm going to use to label it. Yeah, I might as well just rip that off right now. I'm going to label that because when it's on my shelf, I want to know that it's my Christmas binder. Yeah, and I tell you, when you have things organized, that when you see at a glance what's in and you know what's inside, makes a big difference. Okay, so that's all I have for today. Come back to RTS because you never know.